What's up, guys? It's been so long since I have just sat down and done a video. I know, like, look, my bangs, I had to just like pull out one of my wigs because I wanted to wear my hair in like a slick back, but I realized that I literally, it looks like my head is like an oval shape. It looked like an egg. So I was just like, no, I gotta put on a wig. I gotta do something. So yeah, just don't mind my hair. Like, I hope it looks decent for today. Okay, yeah, okay. Sephora haul. Let's get to it right now. So I went to Sephora. I went there originally to get the Nars foundation, and then I went there to get the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter. What is it? The Fenty Beauty True Matte why can't I talk? Primer. I don't know why I can talk, but let me tell you, I went there. They did not have the Nars Radiant Foundation. I was like, dang. So, you know, I was in Richmond when I went and got it. So I'm like, you know, they have one back home. So I'm like, yeah, let me go back home and get it. But let me tell you, the Nars foundation is way cheaper at Ulta compared to at Sephora. At Sephora, it's like $63. At Ulta, it's $49. I got the Nars foundation at Ulta for $49. Crazy. But back to Sephora. So I went to Sephora and I got the Fenty Beauty True Matte primer, and I really absolutely love this primer. I did not wear this primer today. Today I wore the e.l.f. Putty primer, and it's not the luminous primer. It's the, I think it's a matte primer or whatever. I think it's a matte primer, but I used the e.l.f. primer today and not the True Matte primer. Okay, I love this primer, I love the Morphe primer, and I love the e.l.f. primer, but out of all three, this is my go-to primer. This literally makes my makeup last all day. My face is oily. I get like very oily in my T-zone especially, but when I wear this and I go out and I have, like, you know, whichever foundation I use, like, my makeup still looks flawless at the end of the day. Yeah, I may have to, you know, touch it up a little bit because, I mean, I can't prevent oils from just coming through. But this this primer is absolutely amazing. I freaking love this primer. Like, y'all, if y'all want a good matte primer that literally makes your makeup, well, your foundation last all day, and it also depends on the foundation you use as well, and everything like that, but like, this primer is like the truth. It's amazing. Like, I absolutely love it. So next, I got the Laura Mercier. I got the mini loose setting powder. This is a transparent with translucent. This is the translucent loose setting powder by Laura Mercier. And the thing is I went to Sephora for like I went there for the Sephora setting powder, I think, and I don't think they had it. Something that they didn't have that I wanted, and I think it was the setting powder. This setting powder, I've heard a lot of good things about it. I never even like thought to even try it, but like, when I watch a lot of MUAs on YouTube and they do their makeup, I always see them, you know, reach for this sometime or another. This is just like another, like, you know, setting powder that I've just always heard good things about. So I'm like, you know, why not? Let me get the mini one and see how I like it. And then once I, you know, try it out, if I like it, I'm gonna get the full size. But yeah, I'm going to list all of the prices for each one of these, like on the top and everything like that. But yeah, I got these two from Sephora. I wish that Fenty was at Ulta, because let me tell you, I would have got this from Ulta, because I got all of my stuff from Ulta. But I love Sephora. I love Sephora. Okay, so now Ulta. Like I said, I went to Ulta a few different times, and like, these bags are heavy. Oh my gosh, like, I really spent a bag in there, and I could just, it's a lot of things in these bags. So let me just start with, like, when I say it's a lot of things in here, like, y'all, it's a lot of things in here. Y'all, like, after I finished looking at everything I bought, I realized and I accepted that I have a spending problem on makeup, and it's okay. Like, I'm Raquel and I have a spending problem on makeup. It's okay. It's okay to admit it. Like, I'm not ashamed. I love makeup. But I'm not gonna spend any more money on makeup this week. I'm just gonna say this week just to be reasonable, because I can't say for this month, because I know I'm gonna see something that is either on sale, or if I just go to Ulta for one thing, I'm gonna see something. That's always what it is. When I go to a store for one thing, I leave out with like 5, and I'm just like, wow, like this always happens to me. Like it always happens, and it's like they know that I'm coming, so they just want to put everything out there. Okay, but now let's move to the Ulta haul. Okay, so at Ulta I got the LA Girl Auto Eyeliner, and this is in the shade black. Yeah, I think this is in the shade black, super black actually. I absolutely really just, I honestly got this just because like I just needed a new liner, like a new eyeliner, and one that I didn't have to use as like a dip brow, because the dip, I said the dip brow, oh my gosh, the dip gel liner that I have, I really just use for my wing liner, but it's also really good for my waterline as well. But I normally use the e.l.f. Eyeliner, but I think I'm running low on that, I think. And so I was just like, you know, why not just get another eyeliner? It's always good to just, you know, restock on some things. So I got that. So the next eyeliner that I got is the Essence Super Precise eyeliner, and this is in the shade black. You guys, when I say that this is the best, literally the best inexpensive eyeliner that you can get, it does not crack, it does not crease or anything. Like this eyeliner is super good. Like, let me guys show you. I said let me guys let me show you. Like this is the like the wand to the liner, and it literally is like the perfect size. It can get like, it can get right in there. Like it literally, I did not use this for my eyeliner today, but I do have another one. But I like this so much, like I just got another one just because I saw it. So next, let's go to lips. So for lips, I got 3 lip liners. The first one I got was the shade brown. I got 2 brown lip liners, but one is darker than the other. So I got this one in the shade brown, like you see the end of it, and then I got this one in the shade espresso, and you can see, let's see if it'll like, let's see if it'll focus, and you can see like the difference of how brown, well, how dark they are. But I really got them just because, you know, I don't wear a lot of lipstick, but I'm trying to, you know, do different things and explore different things like lipsticks and things like that. So I really love the way it looks when you line your lips with like a darker shade, and then like you put like a lighter shade in the middle or something like that, or you just line it and then put lip gloss over it. It looks so good. So I just went and got, you know, 2 dark lip liners in the shade brown, and then I got this lip liner that's also a NYX liner, and this is in the shade Cassis, Current Cassis, and this is more of like a burgundy shade. Let's see if it'll focus. Yeah, this is more of like a burgundy shade, and I really, you know, you can use this for anything. Like if I'm doing a burgundy lip, I can line my lips with that and it'll look bomb. Okay, so now let's go to lipsticks. So I got all of my my lip stuff from NYX. I just love their lip products. Like they are amazing, like absolutely amazing. I got the NYX Suede matte lipstick, and this is in the shade Dainty Days. It's this one, but it looks so cute, like such a cute color, literally. Like, and this is how much you get in it. But it's literally like such a beautiful color. Like I could literally line my lips with this brown shade, the NYX liner that's in the shade brown, and then like put this over top of it, like, and it'll just look so good. Oh my gosh, like I can just like see the look now, you know. Now y'all know I absolutely love the NYX butter gloss, so I got the shade Maybelline. It's this beautiful, let me put this one down. It's this beautiful like nude shade. I had to look at it for a second. It's this beautiful nude shade, and I don't even want to like, you know, put it on my hand, because like it's really not gonna do it like any justice. You can't even really see it, but it's like this beautiful like nude shade. And like, guys, when I say this is gonna look so good when I do this little like a lip combo, it's gonna look good. And the next shade that I got was the shade Butterscotch. It is just absolutely gorgeous, like absolutely gorgeous. This is the color. Now let me try to put it, I can't even like see, trying to be like one of those like YouTubers that do it. Okay, so you can't even like tell a difference. I suck at this, like completely suck at this, but it's cute. Okay, it's cute. Like, go to Ulta and look at it for yourself, because what I'm doing right now is not even doing it justice. So next I got the NYX Lingerie Matte Liquid Lipstick, and this one is in the shade Low Cut. It's this beautiful like burgundy mauve shade, and it is like so pretty. Let me, I can't even see where I'm like, okay, so yeah, it's this beautiful like mauve shade. Like, it's so cute. Like, yes, NYX come through with the matte liquid lipsticks. Okay, and then the next one I got is the NYX Lingerie Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Deep Mesh. And this one just looks like this. It's this beautiful like burgundy shade, and I mean, you just can never get enough like burgundies. Like, I know like these all look similar, but baby, well, actually this one is like a lot darker, but like they kind of, you know, look like the same shades, like, you know. But okay, so this is, the bottom one is Deep Mesh. Can you like see? I'm trying to like show. Oh my gosh, look at my arms on my hair. Ooh. Okay, so this one is Deep Mesh right here, and then the one above it is the Low Cut. That is this one. Deep Mesh, the dark one, and then Low Cut, which is on top. So you can like really like see the difference, but like it's so cute. Like, I just love me a burgundy shade, and this right here is gonna be like my favorite. Okay, so next let's move on. So we're gonna go to the LA Girl Pro Conceal. So I really just got these shades. Well, I got this shade and the shade Chestnut. It's this like brown shade. I got this really just to bronze my face or contour, whichever one I use it for. Yeah, that's really what I just got it for, just to contour, bronze my face. And then the next shade I got is this beautiful medium beige color. It's literally called medium beige, and I got that to conceal my brows and like, you know, fix it up and clean it up and stuff like that. I really don't like to go too light when it comes to when it comes to concealing my brows, because I don't want it to look like, I don't want it to look too light around my brows. I like it to look like a natural, like, you know, color. So I really just always go to this color because it just, you know, my brows, like it looks so good. But yeah, so these two shades are like the shades that I just, you know, always go for. Next, let's go to Elf, y'all. Like, Elf, I freaking love Elf. I got like 5 of their Putty Blushes. Like, oh gosh, I just keep dropping stuff. I got like 5 of their Putty Blushes. They just all look so beautiful, like so freaking beautiful. So the Elf Putty Blush, I don't know why some of these don't have the shade on it that I really, and it just really sucks because I want to say the shade of which one I got, but I'm gonna tell you the shades of which one it tells me I have in here. Wow, I don't know why it doesn't say it one. Okay, so this one does say it. Whatever. So this one, let me just do it this way. Okay, yeah, no, this way. Yeah, so this one is in the shade Tahiti, and it absolutely is just like gorgeous. Like, it's this beautiful, like, what is this? This is like a beautiful like mauve, like peachy pink color, I guess I could like say it is. Oh my gosh, my camera's dying. Oh, this is the Putty Blush, the e.l.f. Putty Blush. This is the one in the shade Tahiti. I got this shade Caribbean, yes. So I got the e.l.f. blush in the shade Caribbean, and you can see that kind of like, you know, put my finger in it to just look at it. But it's this beautiful like burgundy pinky shade, and I just think that like this right here would look so cute with like this look right here. But I'm doing it especially because I have a red lip, so I definitely would have used this on my cheeks if I, you know, was like not doing this little haul. This is the shade beautiful like peachy color. Oh yeah, now you can see. It's this beautiful like peachy color, and I'm just like so here for it. I would definitely use this one for like a everyday like natural look, you feel me, like a natural look. And this one is in the shade, it doesn't say. So it's this beautiful like pink color. Like this is a like a blushy pink color. Like I just think it is so pretty. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, it shows right here. It's like this beautiful like pinky blush color. I just think that it is like so beautiful. If you want to have like that pouty pink like Barbie look, I would definitely use this one. And finally, my last one is the shade doesn't say. I think I like accidentally like took it off, or when I was taking, I don't know how, I don't know what happened, but it's not on here. So yeah, don't mind the fact that I like swatched this, so you could like, you know, see that I swatched it. But this shade is like a beautiful like brownish red shade, and I absolutely love this shade. Like this shade I was like, I have to get, because I could literally use this as like a like if I'm doing like a bronzed look or something, like I would definitely just go for this. Like I just think that this is such a beautiful like brownish red color. Okay, so bronzers, I did get one of their bronzers, and this is in the shade Honey Drip. This is what it looks like. I of course, like I said, I put my finger in them just to see like, you know, how it's swatched and how it looked. And this one is like a beautiful like, you know, brown color. I would use this as like a bronzer and such. So yeah. Okay, so we're still on to e.l.f. This is going to be a very long haul, but I mean, who doesn't like a long haul of videos, okay? If it's not a long video, is it really a haul? So, I got 3 brushes by e.l.f. I absolutely love e.l.f., okay? I love e.l.f. And they're just super affordable. They have good products, and their quality is really good. So, I really want to try a foundation brush, and I saw that a lot of people were saying that the Ultimate Blending brush was super good for applying your foundation and things like that. And so I got this one just, you know, just to see how it applies and things like that. I am going to do a video that's going to be testing new makeup, so you guys will get to see how this applies on my face. I got a blush brush as well. Yeah, I got a blush brush as well. And then I got the actual buffing foundation brush. So I'm really going to compare these two and see how they apply on my face when it comes to foundation and things like that, so I can see which one gives me the better application, or if I just like both, I'll just alternate between them both. But sometimes it's just like, you know, I love using a beauty sponge on when I apply my foundation, but sometimes I just want to try something different, and I really was like, you know, let me try their brushes and see how they apply, especially because they had really good reviews online, and I heard a lot of people saying that, you know, their makeup just like, you know, their foundation came out flawless when they used the brushes. So I'm going to actually put that to the test in my next video, so make sure you stay tuned. I have 2 more things from e.l.f. I think this is like one of the last things from e.l.f. I think, don't quote me, but I got so much stuff, so whatever. So I, of course, you know, I said that I got the Putty blushes and bronzers. So I seen that they had the Putty primer applicator, so I definitely wanted to see how this applied, you know, the bronzer and the blushes on my face as opposed to using a beauty sponge. Now when I you know, when I was looking at this, I was like, you know, I feel like the best way to apply this would either be with my fingers or with a sponge. Then I seen that they had this brush and I'm like, y'all did some, y'all do some. So let me see how this applies on my face, okay? And then I'm going to try all this out on camera so you guys can see if you guys would like to try it, if it works, if it doesn't, you know. Yeah. So next I got the e.l.f. Camel Concealer Sponge. Now I definitely, like, when I seen this, I was like, oh yes, like I have to get this because I just feel like this would just be the perfect sponge to just really get in there when you're applying your concealer. Like it's like, it looks like the perfect size. So, you know, and if this works, I'm going to get another one. Like I love e.l.f. sponges. They are the best. Okay, so next we're going to go to lashes. So these are the Kiss Wispy lashes. Now the number 11. The reason why I wanted to try this one out was because I was on TikTok, and you know TikTok makes you buy everything. When you see something on TikTok, you just want to buy it. So the reason why I got these lashes was because this girl on TikTok was talking about how like these lashes really made it look like, you know how people get lash extensions? It like gave that look. So I'm like, I'm gonna try this out when it comes to a like no makeup look and see if this just gives me like that like lash extension look, or even if I'm just like not wearing any makeup at all but I want to have my, you know, lashes and everything like that. I'm gonna try this and see how it looks on me. Like I said, I will be using this in videos in the future, so you guys will get to see for yourself if you guys want to buy it or not. Okay, so the next one is more of like a dramatic type of style, and this is the 01 Kiss So Wispy. And you can kind of see the difference. Like this one is more of a dramatic style, it's a little bit more longer and things like that, and I just feel like this would be like such a cute look, especially if I'm just doing like a full face. Like it just looks like it's super cute. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys to compare. You guys can see kind of like, you know, the difference of which style, you know, is the difference and stuff like that. Okay, so I thought that that would be my last e.l.f. product that I would be showing, but this one I think is the last one. Don't quote me, as I said before, because I got a lot of stuff, so I don't know. So this is the e.l.f. Precise Brow Pencil in the shade Cool Brown. Now, I really have been like, if this will focus, can you focus for me? Like I'm trying to do a haul and be a YouTuber, please. Okay, so I got this shade in the shade Cool Brown because, you know, I've really been loving how my brows come out when I use a brow pencil as opposed to a gel. Now, or like the dip brow gels, like I love those as well because, you know, it just lasts me a long time and it just looks really good. It makes my brows look really good. But these brow pencils, like I have not tried this one out yet. One that I normally use is, I believe, the it's the Wet n Wild brow pencil that I use. Let me see. Yeah, I use the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Pencil, and I absolutely love that one. I love the brush on it, and I love the way the brown, like, you know, crayon or stick or whatever it is. Next, I got the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Pressed Powder, and I got this one in the shade, is it 360? Mocha 360. I really got this shade just because if I'm going out and I'm gonna be out for a long time and I have a full face, I can just use this to set my face. I'm sorry, my back is itching. I can use this to set wherever I apply my foundation and things like that. I really hope that this is the correct shade for me. Like, I really suck when it comes to trying to figure out a shade. So, yeah, I hope that this is the correct shade. If it's not, no big deal. It's Ulta. You can return it for another shade, or I always make things work. So if it's too dark, I'll use this as like a bronzer or something like that, contour my nose. I'll figure it out. Use this as an eyeshadow. You can use anything as an eyeshadow. So, yeah, I'm going to make it work. You know, if it doesn't, if I need to get a lighter shade, I'll just go and get a lighter shade. But yeah, next I got the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, and I got this in the shade Light Medium, number 20. This shade right here, like, you know, It's really I think it'll work for me. I'm really gonna use this for when it comes to setting my concealer wherever I want to highlight on my face. I'll use this to set and things like that, because sometimes, you know, I just want to try different things. So like I said, if I'm going out for a long time and I need something to set my makeup so it'll last, you know, I can try this out and see how it, you know, applies. If you guys have tried this, let me know what you think about it. Okay, so next we're going to go to the Makeup Revolution Intense Metallic Cream Powder Highlighter. I swatched these and they look so beautiful. Like, come on, microphone, get it together. Yeah, they looked so beautiful when I applied it. Like, these shades are just gorgeous. I'm trying to get it to focus. Yeah, these shades are beautiful, and you can see like they have like different type of you know, colors in them. These two right here look like they are similar when you really look at them, but they're not. They're like so different. But yeah, like these swatch really good. They're good quality, they have good pigmentation, but we're gonna see how it looks on my face when I apply this. So next I got the Milani Ungilded Most Loved Mattes. It's either Ungilded or Unguided, whichever one. I hope I didn't mess it up, but yeah. This palette right here, you guys, like when I say that this is definitely like a palette that I would just use, like this is definitely one of the palettes that I would take as like an everyday palette. Like I absolutely, and I love the size of the mirror. Like it's like the perfect size, and this is like the perfect size palette. Like if I was to go out of town, this would be the palette that would come with me every single time, because it has like literally all of the shades that you could like want when it comes to a natural or a bronzy. Like I just absolutely love this. Like these are the shades that I literally like go for. So I'm excited to try this out. I think I'm actually going to use this in my next tutorial to see like how I like the shades. But yeah, I don't know like the pigmentation. I don't know about the fallout or anything because I've never tried it yet. But I will be using this in my testing new makeup video. So like I said, be on the lookout for that. So yeah. So I got the Juvia's Place. I have always heard such amazing things about Juvia's Place. Juvia's Place is a black owned business, and especially like when it comes to cosmetics, I need to get more like black owned you know, makeup products, because like, you know, we got to support us, we got to support each other. So I really wanted to try out one of their you know, products and see if I liked it. I got the bronze palette, and this is in the shade Bronze Dark. So these are the shades. Like it's freaking gorgeous, freaking gorgeous. And yes, like get into the shade. But yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Juvia's Place, especially their eyeshadows. I've heard that their eyeshadow palettes are super pigmented, so I'm definitely going to go and try them out next time. So next, guys, let me tell y'all. So I got the Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation, I think in 2016 or 2017. It was either 2016 or 2017 because I remember I was a freshman at Radford University when I tried this out. And this was my first like high-end foundation. And when I say it got me through the parties, like it got me through the parties, my makeup still looked good. I did not look you know, really oily and things like that. Like I love this foundation, and I used it all up, and I was like, dang, like I hadn't used this in probably since 2016 or 2017 when I bought it. I haven't used it since, and it's 2021 now. But I went to Ulta, and they did not have it at the Ulta I went to, because you remember I said I went to Ulta for Nars, and they did not have the Nars foundation that I wanted, so I had to go to another Ulta, but they had the Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation, and I am in the shade Deep 71 Warm. This foundation literally, like, I just love the way it sits on my skin. I love the way it applies. I love how long it lasts on my skin. Like, I don't feel like super oily or anything like that. Like, my makeup literally lasts. This is the 24-hour wear full coverage transfer resistant matte finish. Y'all, I'm going to wear this with a mask on and I'm gonna see if it's transfer resistant. Okay, like I absolutely love this foundation. It literally, like, it got me through the parties, it got me through the pretty nasty parties, it got me through the fraternity parties, the sorority parties, it got me through, you know, Thirsty Thursdays, it got me through the clubs, it got me through the bars. Like, I'm telling you, this foundation got me through it when I was in college. Well, when I was at Radford, it got me through it, okay? So I had to get the Nars Radiant foundation. Like, I've been talking about this. I freaking have always wanted to try this foundation, okay? When I used to work at Ulta, like, I would always, if somebody came in asking if we had the Fenty foundation, we don't, well, I don't work at Ulta anymore, but we don't, well, Ulta does not carry the Fenty foundation. So I would always say, if you want a good foundation, get the Nars foundation. This foundation literally, like, makes your skin look so good. It's a beautiful color coverage. It is the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, and I am in the shade Caracas. I like the way it sounds, Caracas. If it were funky. I am in the shade Caracas. Last but not least, yeah, this is the last one. So I got the, I know you guys are probably like, why do you have two, let me like change the tops. I know you guys are probably like, why do you have two of the same foundation? Let me tell you. So I went to Ulta. I went to two different Ultas that was close to me. They did not have the shade that I really needed, which was 355 Coconut, and this is the Maybelline Superstay Activewear 30-hour foundation. I've heard so many people talk about this foundation, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to try it. But every time I went to Ulta, they were sold out. They were sold out online in my shade. They were sold out at the stores in my shade. So I had to settle and get the 340 Cappuccino shade, which is like a tad bit lighter than the 355. I don't know if you guys can like see a difference in like the shades, but like this one is lighter than this one. But you know, I went to Ulta and I saw that they had my shade, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go and get it now. And you know, I could have made this work and mixed this with a slightly darker foundation, but I just really didn't feel like doing all that. So right here, I could just really use this as, you know, doing my eyes, you know, to prime my eyes. I don't know if you guys know, but I don't use an eyeshadow primer. I should use eyeshadow primers, but I don't use eyeshadow primers. I use foundation and then I just set it and then I apply my eyeshadows, and it works out good for me. Like, my eyeshadow just stays on all day. It looks good. But I do, if you guys know a good eyeshadow primer, please let me know, because I really want to try an eyeshadow primer that, you know, works really good. My eyeshadow stays on all day and things like that. I really want to try one. So if you guys know one, please comment down below, okay? Please comment down below. But yeah, I think I'm done with my long haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, thank you so much. I'm so glad you enjoyed the video, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.